There were gigantic protests in the Czech capital of Prague over the weekend. An estimated 70,000 people marched out of a population of 10.7 million. That's the equivalent of over 500,000 people marching in Germany. What were their demands? An end to energy sanctions on Russia, neutrality regarding the conflict in Ukraine, an end to weapons supplies in Ukraine, and the resignation of their government. This was the first major revolt against the current thing crisis. Some of the demonstrators carried banners saying "Aid for Ukrainians" and "2 sweaters for us." The crowd also chanted "Demise" and "We've had enough" in reference to their desire for the government to resign from power. People prepared slogans against the EU, NATO, Prime Minister Peter Fiala, the Green Deal for Europe, and the government's rejection of Russia. "This is not our war," the crowd asserted, angry at soaring inflation and spiralling energy bills. And you can't dismiss the Czechs as being unwitting agents of Putin. They suffered under the brutal occupation of Soviet forces right up until the end of the 80s. Similar protests are also being planned in major German cities over the course of the next month. It remains to be seen what the response of the authorities will be, given that protesters have already been demonized as domestic extremists and warned that they're being watched by the security services. Get early access to videos, exclusive live streams, and personally DM me. You've seen how much I get demonetized all the time. Well, this is how you support me. By subscribing at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Please click the link in the description.